なっちゃえばいいすりむいた心に蓋をしたんだ
Okay guys, all my old uploads are finally back up, all the ones I backed up at least, so we'll get to what you guys have been waiting for. Let's start on the newer battles. So I'm going to start with Infernape, they're going to start with Alakazam. Now that is a bad matchup right off the bat because Alakazam's Psychic will most definitely take out this Infernape, and if Alakazam is Scarfed it's going to move before me, but I still take the chance with my U-turn just to get damage in. And the Alakazam is not Scarfed or Sashed, so that U-turn ended up taking the Alakazam out instantly. Now I can safely switch into anything I want. Since he's got pretty good coverage with his team, I can't really send anything out guaranteeing I'll be safe. But I decided to go into Swampert since Swampert can pretty much wall everything on his team except for Meganium. Meganium is pretty much the only fear on his team, and if he did bring it with him, I have to switch Swampert back out. So I'm just waiting for him to make his decision here. I really like to cut those scenes out, but I don't want to. So anyway, he sends out Houndoom now, which is a very bad choice. I don't know why he did that. But I have 3 moves that I could use on Houndoom that would be super effective. Though, predicting the switch, I wanted to go for the safest one, so I went for the Focus Blast. He ended up Sludge Bombing, probably just to get poisoned. Either that or he's just a beginner. I hit it with Focus Blast, it gets a crit. I don't think the crit would have mattered. And down goes the Houndoom. So that's already 2 Pokemon down in about 2 minutes. So he's going to send out his last Pokemon, which turns out to be a Raikou. Raikou can take Focus Blast at least once, and I don't know what that Raikou is carrying. I decided to just switch out and go into Roserade. I don't know why I switched actually. Probably fearing Focus Blast missing. There was really no fear of a Raikou unless it was carrying Hidden Power Grass. From what I've seen so far with his team, I don't think he had that. So, he ends up going for a Reflect. That's the first time I've seen Reflect on a Raikou. Can it own Light Screen too? If so, then it'd actually make a pretty good double screen. But I don't think it can. But that's not the point. I'm gonna go for a Sleep Powder just to power Roserade up. I'm gonna have Roserade finish this battle. Now that I think about it, putting him to sleep was kind of cheap, considering he had no way to really defend himself, unless of course he had extra sensory. So I'm going to set up the Swords Dance now that it's asleep, but the battle ends here because my opponent gives up. So that's the battle, guys. I will see you next time.